screwed. Huh. It's an interesting smell. Can't say I've really smelled that out of a scotch. What do you mean, bit of social stuff? What do you mean by that? A tube? You can buy tubes of scotch. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay. It's a bit of an odd way to register for sites. The bottle's sold in a tube? How big is the tube? Like, I'm thinking test tube, but obviously it's got to be a bit bigger than that. Oh god. Thought that was a game crash. Oh, so it's like a rewards type thing. Do you get free tubes or something after a certain amount of points, or like, is it all just... Oops. Is it all just like shirts and hats? You only bought one tube so far? You sure about that? You sure you didn't clean out the whole store yet? I'll look at the image next time I die. Or finish a run. Whatever comes first. Yeah, this game doesn't really have any sort of downtime. Like, it's very minimal. Like, it could count the doors opening as a little bit of a downtime, but it's not. Wait, how did I mock you? Whatever I did, I wasn't mocking you. Sorry if it seemed that way. I'm not exactly sure how it did. No. I mean, hey, if it's a good scotch, I won't really judge you. In fact, if you said it's a good scotch, I'd probably be right behind you in the store, and if you cleaned it out, then I'd be mad at you for not leaving me one. Oh god. These seahorses, oh god, there's two of them, are like Satan incarnate. Because their movements can be completely random, and they will kill you, I think, even at this health, in one hit. And in the tight corridors, it's so hard to juke them if they're going crazy, but luckily they're faced away from me, so I didn't really have to do much. If you are actually drunk, your typing is phenomenal for being drunk. Like, props to you. You get drunk so people will make fun of you? It's an interesting reason, I guess. As you were saying, what weren't you messing up? I'm just kidding with you. Whoop. Oh, almost forgot a key. Please. Please no. I won't argue there. It definitely makes it a little more interesting. Please don't troll Reno. Oh god. Sometimes these guards can like effectively stun lock you, which is really like the worst. Because they'll do like one attack animation, but then hit you like 3 times and you can't really do anything because it's really quick and it can't really, and you don't really have the time to go into the menu and heal up. Oh god. Thank you for the follow B shift. Really appreciate it, man. Well, actually, if you don't mind sending me a message on Twitch about the scotch, so I definitely remember it. I'd really appreciate that. The time save. Yeah, they really are. Like, between the start over from the very beginning if you die aspect. Really? To the whole, like, enemies effectively one-shotting you. Thanks. Next time I get a paycheck and go to the liquor store, I'll try to find it. Oh, dang. Spot on. The technical time save. Thank you for the follow, HM Genzel. Hope I'm saying that right. Really appreciate it. Yeah, one really weird thing about this game and lag, like you could have the same people, well, not the same people, like two people playing on like the same console and effectively have the same run, theoretically, like with RNG and all that, and have completely different times because of the lag. Alright, thanks. That way I'll make sure to check it out. Maybe tomorrow. If I have money by then. Which I may not. Fireball. We meet again. Yes. Oi. Now, as long as the guards behind this door don't kill me, and then the enemies that are further down also don't kill me, then we'll be able to see the ice boss finally. Okay, looks good. Right past those guards. Oh god, they're already firing the ice balls. That's not good. Okay, this guy looks good. Alright. Now just one last Ice Queen and goodbye. There he is. Listen, he's usually not that far ahead. Interesting. Huh, interesting. That's like the Glenlivet 12 that I have. Oh my god. Yeah, that's like the Glenlivet 12 that I have. Whoops. That's also really sweet. Yeah, this is the, whoops. The boss that takes like 7 minutes. 1, out of necessity. 2, because of the, sweet weapon and armor that you get because of it. So sorry everyone, this is a bit of a boring part of the run, but if you stick around, you know, I love you. If you don't, I still love you anyway. Yeah, it's not the best, but it is a sweeter one, and I guess more of a, I don't want to say traditional Scotch flavor, but like no wood or peat or anything like that. It's mostly just like a syrupy type one, I guess. No, is it? Is that what you call a tube? Is a Glenlivet 12 bottle really that tubey? Now for this boss, because it is 7 minutes, I've been trying to figure out some kind of strategy to like reduce the lag in the fight. Yeah. So as you can see, like it's lagging in some spots, but not in others. So we're thinking like maybe we could partially look at the floor or the ceiling, but then like you can't really fire the fireball at all since it's camera dependent. But there are certain ways to like fudge the boss a bit and like influence where he goes by almost like pushing him. But it's also like very technical to do, I'd say, to keep it up for like 5 minutes. So right now, at least I only influence him to a degree, so it doesn't really turn around. But I'm not, I guess, good enough to fully influence him and like push him to different parts of the room that have less lag. Cardboard tube with a bottle inside of it? When you say tube, would you also mean a box? Yeah. Oh, okay, never mind. I just read what he said. Had to catch up on chat a little bit. I haven't fully tested the boundaries at all. Mostly because I wanted to like get a decent run in first before really experimenting, I guess. Yeah, totally wrecking the boss. Yeah, we got like 3 to 4 more minutes of this. Oh. Yeah, Zombie's done a lot of testing. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, especially since he has a mind of his own, it's hard to keep in one direction.
Yeah, these are really good.
Okay, how much do I owe you?
You owe Alex
How much?
$3, or whatever it costs. I don't know what it costs.
Oh, this smells so good. Thank you. So a friend just went to like a wrap place, like food wraps. Got me an order of sweet potato fries. Oh, they smell so good. But can't stop playing game with sweet potato fries. I have heard of Glenfiddich since I was asking people about Glenlivet, and they're like, Glenfiddich? So I didn't even realize it was a thing until someone confused the two. I feel like Glenfiddich is a little worse than Glenlivet. I'm not too sure though. I haven't tried that many scotches besides the Glenlivet 12, some random scotch that my dad had, and Johnny Walker Red and Black. Now, what I do know a bit more about is beer, but not too much. Although I'm a big fan of porters and stouts, especially coffee stouts. I just really love the like nutty flavor of it. Alright, we're getting there. I think I'm gonna use like one more moonstone, and then we'll be pretty close to being done. There we are. And look, as soon as you kill the boss, all the lag is gone. If that's the case, actually, then all the bosses in this game are the ones creating lag. And the only reason you're killing them is to reduce the lag. Hey, that's all the nice armor and weapons that I was talking about. I mean, this wall was, I'm guessing, like, actually behind all that ice. And then all the enemies, too. Dalmore Seti 30-year-old. They have Scotch and Russian restaurants? I guess it could be his AI. I bet. Must have cost a fortune to get some Scotch to Russia. And it wasn't actually in Russia. I thought that they'd only have vodka. Stereotypes, hooray! These maces here really scare me as well. Because, like, they got some weird hit detection going on. I'm gonna wait for another cycle. It's not fast, but I want to complete a run tonight. Ooh. Okay. So we're pretty much done with the spikes for now. Not poison, really? This can be kind of scary. This whole game is scary, man. Really? I'd have no idea. McAllen and Jack Daniels. It's a bit of a change, but okay. Yeah, that fall can be scary. If you don't do it just right, then he'll just fall into lava. And then you cry. These bosses are relatively lag-free. Usually. But you're still typing while Zamayon, so you're at least not that drunk yet. Yeah, that's true too, Zombie, what you said a while ago. Because it probably renders the wall too on top of all the jagged polygons. You gotta have that realism, right? Superb realism, amazing 3D polygon graphics, amazing 360 view. Also, what we're at now is what you'd call the boss rush in the game, which is close to the end. It takes a while, but it's essentially like you fight the four big bosses that you'll encounter normally, and then this guy who's a bitch and a half to fight, who has like some crazy melee skills and all that good stuff. And then you fight the last boss, which is like a dragon. Oh god. Oh god, this is scary. Jesus, take the wheel. Oh god, that was terrible. That was a terrible firewall. Alright, buddy. Face me. There we go. Monkey shoulder? The hell is that? I really hope it's not an actual monkey shoulder. Really? That was also a terrible fireball. Oh well. Oh god. No me gusta. No me gusta nada. Okay. But it's not an actual monkey shoulder involved in the process, right? That'd be really weird. Oh, okay, that's... okay. Now the next boss after this is a cheeky little bastard. Because he runs around all over the place and has like some quick tail attacks or like a wind cutter attack. Plus a fireball. It's a very, very clunchy fight. A good amount of the earth robes are used here from the original 71 that I bought. Come on. And you can also, like, push this guy too. However, it's a lot harder since he's a lot more unpredictable and faster than the other guys. Yikes, it's right on. Cobra whiskey infusions? Like involving like cobra venom or something? Or just like a live cobra in it, maybe? Like the scorpion lollipops that they have. I may have seen them, I'm not sure though. Bad place, bad place. That's a good little tango we had there. The woodcutter helps with like stun locking him, as well as dealing a tiny bit of damage. Just proxy on. Do you mean like completely skip the first night fight zombie? Oh god, it's a complete cobra and whiskey. Oh my god, that is brutal. Oh god. This is going super well. Kappa. Another link. The run's not too much longer. Whether I end up choking on the dragon or this guy, or finish it. Hopefully we'll finish it, but you know. This is Kingsfield. Oh, okay, yeah, like the final fight. That's weird. Oh god. That would be interesting to do. I'm not sure if it would actually help in any way, since it's actually quite a short fight, but interesting nonetheless. Oh, that probably would have killed me. God, why am I'm having a lot of trouble with this guy today. I don't know, the PB fight I had with this guy was super good. Nice. Oh yeah, sorry. I haven't tried Japanese whiskey. Only sake. So I don't know how that is. Ooh. That'd be interesting, zombie. Then we have to... Yeah, wow. Now, even after all that, before the dragon, you're not out of the woods, because those guys can kill you fairly easily, too. Yeah, the weirdest thing about this game is that the final boss fight takes place in, like, the Matrix or something. Yeah, Tron. Yeah, definitely Tron. Maybe you can do it for more than just the, those two bosses then. That'd be fun to see if you could do. Oh god. Now in this fight, it is... Oh god, that was so a hit. This fight, you need to, like, attract these yellow balls with magic. And then kill him, otherwise, like, it makes actually killing the boss, like, super hard. So you just want to get rid of him. And that there was the hardest part of the fight. And now, time for like... Oh god. Maybe not. Now it's time for like the only glitch in the game. I'm not going to try that. This is like the only glitch in the game. Oh my... What is going on today? Seriously though. There we go. That is Kingsfield. I can't exactly tell you how that glitch actually works, but you're essentially just moving through him to the other side, grabbing the Moonlight Sword, which is a very nice weapon, but which you can't normally get. Also heals you, so you don't have to worry about herbs anymore. Does a lot more damage. And then pretty much the rest of the run is spamming Firewall and hitting with the sword until you're done. This is also like my second full run done on the console, which is pretty nice. Unfortunately, we will not cut the sub 40, but it'll be pretty close. It'll be a very nice PB, let me tell you. I'll tell you what. Moonshine Sword. Oh, let me tell you, if it was a Moonshine Sword, that would completely change the game. We in there, boys. Thanks, Titus and Zombie. All the end cutscenes going.
Since this time, a holy light broke through the darkness, and the warm sunshine of dawn.
Thanks, Gregan.
The island. Alexander looked to the heavens and began to feel his spirit glow inside him.
That's not nice,
He
Samaya.
began
Not saving
walking
any
again.
whiskey for your mom.
Now that he possessed the moonlight sword, he had nothing to fear. With this sword, he was more powerful than the gods or the demons, for all knew that he was the chosen man with the chosen sword. The ghosts, monsters, and demons disappeared from Marinette. The two dragons, Seath and Gyra, also vanished from the island. By the will of the people, the two swords were taken
Oh, yeah,
to
there's
the
where it says
dragon
Gyra.
and sealed forever.
And Seath, too.
This ensured that the people on the island and on the northern continent would live
But weren't we
in
saying
peace
earlier that
and quiet.
Seath is like a good dragon? What if he's banished? Wouldn't that make him like a bad dragon? Oh, okay, I see. The Moonlight Sword. Hey, Zombie, do you know what the other sword is in the credits here? I'm aware of him betraying in Dark Souls.